This is Second Ezra chapter 7, verse 58. That if he be overcome, he shall suffer as thou hast said. But if he get the victory, he shall receive the thing that I say. For this is the life whereof Moses spake unto the people while he lived, saying, choose thee life that thou mayest live. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who teach and rule well, and peace and salutation to the elect Akim out here during this fight, pushing this word with faith, hope, and sincerity. So I'm going to read that again. Salakia. I'm going to read that again. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 7, verse 59. For this is the life whereof Moses spake unto the people while he lived, saying, choose thee life that thou mayest live. Now that life in which I'm going to get here is talking about righteousness. It's talking about the ordinances. It's talking about the understanding, the spirit of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Okay. And ultimately that life is encompassed in Yahweh Shai. Okay. This is, let me grab this precept. This is John chapter 6, verse 63. It says, it is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. So as Moses was being quoted here in Ezra's, the 7th chapter, in the 59th verse, it says, choose thee life that thou mayest live. And the way in which we're going to live is by the spirit of Yahweh Shai. Okay. It said, it is the spirit that quickeneth. And when you go into that word quickeneth, it means to make alive. Okay. To have life. And that's exactly what we're seeking. Okay. We're not seeking death. Okay. But that scenario is placed before us. Okay. That's why it says back in 2nd Ezra 7 and 59, choose thee life that thou mayest live. Okay. Which is the reason why I brought out John 6 and 63, which says, it is the spirit that quickeneth. Okay. So that is what's making us alive. These holy words. Okay. Before we were in a world of darkness, just being rambunctious and not having any pursuit of righteousness for the most part. And if it was a pursuit, it was a pursuit into another vain philosophy. Okay. Whereas the spirit, the words of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, this is what quickeneth. This is what alerted us and renewed us to the spirit and how to understand Yahweh Shai better. Okay. It says, it is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. So that is what we're choosing. Okay. The life are the words of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. This is Deuteronomy chapter 30. And I'm going to start at verse 15. It says, see, I have set before thee this day life and good, and death and evil, in that I command thee this day to love the Lord thy power, to walk in his ways, and to keep his commandments and his statutes and his judgments, that thou mayest live and multiply. And the Lord thy God shall bless thee in the land, whether thou goest to possess it. But if thine heart turn away, so thou wilt not hear, but shall be drawn away and worship other gods and serve them, I denounce unto you this day that ye shall surely perish, and that ye shall not prolong your days upon the land. whether thou passes over Jordan to go possess it. I call heaven and earth to record this day against you, that I have set before you life and death, blessings and cursing. Therefore choose life, that both thou and thy seed may live. Okay. So once again, life is the essence of these holy scriptures. Okay. And we know that essence to be Yahweh Shai. Okay. Let's grab this. This is this is John chapter 1, verse 1. It says, in the beginning was the word. And that's exactly what we're talking about. It is the spirit that quickeneth and maketh alive. Well, what are these words? These words encompass the volume or the spirit of Yahweh Shai. Okay. It says, in the beginning was the word, and the word was with Yahweh, and the word was Yahweh. It says, the same was in the beginning with Yahweh. All things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. In him was life. Okay. So we're talking about choosing life. Okay. And how do you choose life? You have to choose Yahweh by Yahweh Shai. That is choosing life. Okay. It says, in him was life, and the life was the light of men. And that word is talking about Yahweh Shai. Okay. So Yahweh Shai is the word, but he's also the life, because that is what is quickening us. His words, his spirit, his testimony, his experience. Okay. This is back in Deuteronomy 30 and 19. I call heaven and earth to record this day against you, that I have set before you life and death, blessing and cursing. Therefore choose life, that both thou and thy seed may live, that thou mayest love the Lord thy power, and that thou mayest obey his voice, and that thou mayest cleave unto him, for he is thy life, and the length of days, that thou mayest dwell in the land, whether the Lord swear unto thy fathers, to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, to give them. So going to show you what the Constitution, what dictates life. Okay. What dictates life is Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai. Okay. The predecessor to life being Yahweh. Okay. And the sustainer, okay, of that life being the word, the volume of the book. Okay. The essence of Yahweh Shai. Okay. The composite of the spirit. All right. This is Galatians chapter 2, and I'm gonna start at verse 18. It says, for if I build again the things which I destroyed, I make myself a transgressor. For I, through the law, am dead to the law, that I might live unto Yahweh. I am crucified with Hamashiach. Nevertheless, I live. Yet not I, but Hamashiach liveth in me. So what is living within Paul as he's speaking to the Galatians? It's the spirit of Yahweh Shai. Okay. That is life. That is living. That is righteousness. Okay. Not this pseudo scientific, artificial existence. Okay. In which we live in now. It says, I am crucified with Hamashiach. Nevertheless, I live, yet not I, but Hamashiach liveth in me. And the life which I now live in the flesh, I live by faith of the Son of Yahweh by Yahweh Shai. Okay. And essentially, Paul was breaking down to some of the Galatians, the understanding of the law versus the spirit of the law. Okay. The letter of the law, okay, killeth, but the spirit of the law maketh alive, which is the reason why Moses quoted, living, choose ye this day, life. Okay. Because these words are what enable you to live, okay, with a greater understanding of the intent and purpose of us being here, okay, and ultimately, Lord willing, being rulers of this existence with Yahweh Shai. This is back in Galatians 2:20. I am crucified with Hamashiach, nevertheless I live, yet not I, but Hamashiach liveth in me. And the life which I now live in the flesh, I live by faith of the Son of Yahweh, who loved me and gave himself for me. So, yeah, just, a couple of quick scriptures about life and about what living life is. What is that life? What are the things that quicken us? What are the things that give us hope? Okay. And it's these words. And these words have an origin, okay? And that origin initially is Yahweh, okay? And then the manifestation of those words, okay, are Yahweh Shai. In the volume of the book, to be worshiped, to be quickened, to be renewed, to be refreshed, to be cleansed, to be purified, okay? This is life. Okay, righteousness, not wickedness. It's the last scripture. This is Philippians 1:20. According to my earnest expectation and my hope that in nothing I shall be ashamed, but that with all boldness, as always, so now also Yahweh Shah HaMashiach shall be magnified in my body, whether it be by life or by death. For me to live is Hamashiach, and to die is gain. So going to show you the abstracts that are being created, the contrast is being created. Okay, to live is Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. That is living. Okay, to the utmost degree. Okay, to die is gain, because you're not living underneath the restraints, the bondage, okay, of the law. Now, as I said out on the highways and byways yesterday, okay, we established the law, we rehearsed the righteous acts, okay, but living by the Spirit, by faith, is life in Yahweh Shai. So Lord willing, this was edifying for the elect. Next time I'm going to say, until the next time, I'm going to say shalom.